Gustan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's the captain in at the 1. And for Houston, Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Eric Gordon is out there with Smith. And it's Favors in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking? It just showed.
Oh, my goodness. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Pass to Gordon. Inside. Here's Porter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first goal. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
And they're running. Moving it up. And the dunk.
Noticing an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Down low. Here's Porter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Porter's got his second basket on the night.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, two versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
DeRozan outside. From downtown, knocks down the long J. DeRozan's got 5 points.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Gonzalez uses the glass to finish the layup.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Another steal. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. 10 points for him.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
And the dunk by DeRozan lost to Minnesota.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Christopher. Fade away. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, what do you expect when you give them the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
At the line for the Bulls, Javonte Green.
.136 left in the first quarter here. Here's Christopher. He's guarded by White. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep.
When he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
And the three-pointer goes.
Excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Outside Monk. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other.
That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
It's Monk on the wing. And the Rockets Celtics tack on 2 more.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Gonzalez. And there's another one for the Bulls.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And here's Mark. He's got 5. Pass to Christopher. All alone. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Garuba. All sorts of time. And again, it's Houston.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead.
There's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court for Chicago. Goran Dragic is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's the captain in at small forward. Pass to Gordon. Shot is up. He's good with a little jumper in close. Gordon's got his second bucket on the night.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Out left to the wing. Back to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Cash assisting on the play.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
To the wing, right side. And it's in after a nice bounce on the right iron. Dragic has gotten his first basket of the night. Porter pass to Gordon. Another 3 from Houston. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon. A knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
And the dunk by Faber.
At the line for your Rockets, Alfred Chingu. At the line for 1.
Chicago has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side Green shoots from 14, and he knocks the jumper down. Green's got 5 now.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Pass to Gonzalez. And here's Ball. Again, the Bulls score.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience.
You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Derek Favors out there with Smith. And it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to Green. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Green's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. Here's Williams. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Bulls lead by 21. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game
Gonzalez. And you can count it.
foul.
He'll go to the line with a
Derek
chance at a
Fingers.
three-point play.
First personal
Excellent
foul.
execution coming out of the break. They've taken
the
3
line for the
shots
Bulls.
and made 3 shots.
Gonzalez.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside, Green. Pass to Favors. Here's Porter. Favors with it. Covered by Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Gonzalez. And again, it's
Gonzalez.
Chicago.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Outside Porter. Three-pointer. Another 3 from Houston.
This defense.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Vucevic against Green. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Gonzalez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Levine against Gordon. Back to Green. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court. But you have to have short memory in this league, or you won't last long.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to DeRozan. That one goes. DeRozan's got 21 points in the game.
When DeRozan senses he's on a roll, he becomes hyper-aggressive.
Now Monk. He's got 5. Right side Green. Gordon outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Gordon's got 18 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
3 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gordon. Şengün with it. Outside, Green. Gordon against DeRozan. Gordon outside. Clock at 4. Yep, that one goes.
Single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
DeRozan right side. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Monk passes to Green. Here's Gordon. Again, Houston.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Chicago has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Gonzalez. And that one goes. He's got 27.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Şengün. And they pick up 2. Rangoon's got 11.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
That's the end of the
3
third
quarters to play in
quarter.
the
The
books.
score.
This one's all but over already. It's the Bulls. Here's Porter. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
That's
Chicago
what happens
ball.
when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Zach LaVine. Green out there with Andre Drummond. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Shot is good by LaVine. LaVine's got 10 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
They need this. Count that one. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Knocked away. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And it's in there.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Gonzalez. Knocks down the triple. 32 points in the game for him.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Pass to Christopher. And a nice finish on the layup.
One side of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Gonzalez. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Chanchar's checked in for the Rockets. Bazemore comes in for Porter Jr. Here's Bazemore. And it's Houston scoring again.
Usually setting up for a 3 is different to watch Bazemore operate from mid-range.
Here's Gonzalez. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And now the Bulls in transition. And that one's good.
Well trained and blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, B.A., but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely would be a lot of movement.
Monk, he's checked in for the Rockets. Six on the shot clock. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
And talking about Malik Monk, just a fun player to watch. What an effective scorer he is.
And we've seen Monk focus more on taking high percentage shots, Smitty.
I like B.A. that he's getting better at knowing when to shoot. And as a result, his percentages have gone up. And he's become an important player in this rotation.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the captain.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
B.A., first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes,
Are you kidding me?
Amazing! Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
and guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pass to Bazemore. Here's Garuba. Chalk up 2 there.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
That's the
Boy,
end of
this
the game.
crowd
With
has
your
to be
score.
shocked by the way their team was
We'd
dismantled.
like to say
The
thank you.
shot